Hello everyone. So today I'm going to review or go over three stocks that I think are good to trade now, or maybe they're worth watching, um, uh, and and to trade at the right point at the right moment. So stocks to keep an eye on. And before I start on my video, I would like to ask you, like, if you like the content, to subscribe to the channel so that you can get the videos as soon as I upload them. I kind of try, or actually upload a video every day about the stocks that I think are worth trading or looking into. And also, if you don't have a broker, you can also sign up to Webull, or if you don't have a Webull account, you can also sign up to Webull using the link below in the description. The offer, I believe right now they offer two free stocks, and they can be even Google or Facebook. So it's worth a lot, and it helps the channel too. If you like, it's like a huge help for us as well, and for you because you get free stocks. And let's get started and look at these stocks. So the first one that I have is Vero. This is symbol. It's Venus Concept. That's a company. And as you see, I drew two lines. This was the recent resistance based on this line here, one, two, and almost three here. So I saw that this is a resistance, and you can see also, you can look on the overall chart. It was a support before, and it was broken at one point. So it tells me, like, if it was a support and it was broken, and now you can see that it became a resistance. So it was a strong resistance here, and it was broken recently in February. Um, so that tells me that this is support now. There is also, I drew this other line because I thought that there is, or that there was, um, a resistance based on 3 points, so it might be a strong resistance. But anyway, the price today broke this, like, it broke this resistance a while ago, in February, actually 8th. Um, I started uploading videos after February 8th, but if I were to had a video on February 8th, I probably would have included this stock for sure. But yeah. Um, so anyway, it broke this resistance on February 8th, and then it broke this other resistance today. And as you see, the volume is increasing too, so that tells me that it's a good sign, and the stock may go up. And you can see that the volume for today is 2 million versus the average volume in the last 3 months, which is a million. Um, and you can see how the volume increased today. Um, as when it comes to the float, this stock has 48 million floats. I mean, shares float. Um, so it's not a very low float stock. But but I believe it can go high based on this resistance that now should be a support. So it may go high or up. Um, but yeah, but maybe it will just go up slowly. Like, it won't go up like 100 or 200% in one day, even though it's possible, because I have seen stocks before that even had 100 million shares in the float, and they went up 2 or 300 or even 500% in one day. But it's just lower. There is a lower probability of this stock going up that high in one day or so. But it can go very high in like a couple of days too. Everything is possible for these penny stocks, and its price is 3.33. So yeah, let's look at the news. Nothing for today in Webull. So you see, I love Webull because it's very simple to use. It gives you the information about the stock. You can buy or sell or short here. You want to put the limit price, whatever, blah blah blah. I don't want to go over that because this video is more about showing the stocks than Webull. But maybe I'll make a video later about Webull. Anyway, for this stock, there is five analysts that says it's like, one of them said it's hold, one of them said it's a buy, and three said it's strong buy. I don't know when they said that. Maybe it's recent, maybe it has been a while. But it's something to show. And this is the press release. There was something on the 16th. I don't know what it is, and I don't want to review it for the sake of the timing of this video. Um, but you can look it up. There are no options available on Webull for this one. Um, Here is the company's address. It's in Canada. Some information about it. And yeah, let's move to the next one, which is MITT. This is the second stock. So I drew this line, or this previous resistance line, based on these points. You can see the price never closed above this point before, until in February, or actually end of January, it passed this line with a huge volume, and it retracted, and then it went up a little bit and retracted, and it seems like it's going up. And you can see that there is an increase in volume. The volume today is 7.67 million versus a 1.98 million average volume. The float of the stock is about 40 million shares available to trade. Um, there was an okay. The price increased today because of the earnings, apparently or obviously. Um, so I don't know. I will not recommend this stock to trade at this point so much, because I like the stocks that freshly move over the resistance. Like recently, like I would have traded it here, maybe around this point. Like after it crossed or broke the resistance right away. But now it has been a while above the resistance, so I don't feel very confident trading it. But if you guys think that it's because it broke the resistance recently, then maybe it's worth trading now because it's gonna go up. That might be, that may happen. But it's just, for me, it's not the best setup that I would trade. Um, so yeah, it's about the Q4 results, financial stuff. This is expected EBS. I don't think they have the actual yet. Hmm, Based on four analysts, they say that it's a sell. So actually, yeah, it might be not a good thing. But I don't trust the analysts a lot too. Just something that I wanted to show. Um, there are options available, and this is some information about the company, and that's stock MITT AG Mortgage, and it's trading now at about $3.97 per share after hours. Um, let's go to the next stock. It's ATAX. ATAX. Um, it's trading now at 4.8. It's called America First. Seems like a political slogan. um, but yeah. So yeah, it has an earnings coming up on the 25th of February. Um, so it seems like there will be movement on this stock on that date, or a little bit before, maybe after too. Um, Anyway, so for this stock, I believe that this was a resistance based on this point, and that point, and this point as well. And this resistance was broken recently. Um, you see that the price is still around this resistance, which is now it should be a support now. So it might be a good time to get it to buy. But also you wanna be careful because of there might be a resistance here at this price because of these, and also there might be a resistance here. So you want to plan it well and know where, like, when you want to take profit, or when you want to stop loss, like um, take the loss and move on if it goes against your will. Or all of what I'm saying is that I don't know, for this stock it's also not the best setup, because this might be the next resistance, so it won't go up really high, or if it passes this, it may go to that resistance, which is decent. If it goes to here, it's decent, but if it goes to here, it's not very good. I guess you guys will not be happy if it just goes here and then goes down. Um, but anyway, uh, I believe so for the volume for this stock, there is a bit of an increase over the average volume. It's about 500 today versus the average volume, which is around 300,000 shares, but it's not a huge increase. Um, and the float is about 60 million, which is also not a very low float. That's like, and as I said, there are some stocks that have 100 and 200 million shares available to trade, like as a float, and they go up like 300-400 in one day. I have seen that. They're just there is a less or less probability of that happening, but it's still out there. It can happen. It's not like an Apple stock that has like I don't know billions of shares like float as a float. Apple will never go up like I don't know 100% per day. It will never do that, and I think it has never gone up above 30% in one day because it has a lot of shares that are available to trade as a float. So my point is that this stock can also it's not very probable that it will go up like 100 or over like that will go up to 100 or 300% in one day, but it's still it's possible, and it may go also like it may reach 2 or 300 in a couple of days too. So that's possible too, or more possible. Um, but yeah, that's the setup. I don't like it so much. But it might be like you may like it and you can trade it, of course. And yeah, that's the video for today. I'm sorry if I didn't present a lot of good stocks today. But it's the market, and I don't want to just throw a lot of stocks at you and misguide you to just make a video. But yeah, I feel like these are the best three stocks, and they're not for today, and they're not super good. So also keep that in mind, and please, if you guys like the video or the videos that I upload, subscribe to the channel so that you get the videos whenever, as soon as I upload them. Um, and this will like you want to watch the video as soon as I upload it because maybe it's a very good setup. Like maybe you think that this is a good setup and you want to buy here, you can still buy now. It's after market, but you can still buy. You can still manage to buy now. Like as you see here, there if you want to buy at 4.98, you can do that. There are 510 shares that you can buy now at 4.98 this price. Um, like it's very good for you to watch the video as soon as I upload it, so that if you feel like it's a great setup, you can buy right away. Um, so it's great to subscribe, and I believe I provide a lot of value. And also, if you wanna sign up to Webull and try it or have a second account, you can subscribe using the link below in the description, so that you can get free stocks. Um, so yeah, that's the video, and wish you guys the best, and we'll meet again, or we'll